They told you the system was solid, but they were wrong. Watch me expose the glitch.
What else is important, unimportant?
I have a question to ask y'all.
Good, because I want to hear your voice in the broadcast.
Because you value other voices more than mine, nigga.
See, look, now trauma's coming out.
I
was just trying to make a pod joke. Now trauma's coming out.
I was trying to cheer earlier. You knew what type of time
Who voice I value more than
everybody else's. Everybody else's.
Queensflip. Flip, get the money. Queensflip might be on his way out of the Joe Budden Podcast door, y'all. And honestly, the writing has been on the wall for quite some time now. Okay, so here's the thing. Flip has been looking more and more undervalued. Like every time he speaks, there's somebody quick to tell him to shut up. Like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. You never have any receipts. Like, okay, who said what? And they are making his final days, mark my words, they're making his final days on the pod a living hell.
It gets complicated, to your point.
Jeffrey Dahmer's father pleaded for him when he was, after all the shit he did.
Right, but the question is like,
you can't help the people. You can't help the people that love you.
I don't hear what you're saying, but they're assholes.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
See why some days they want him to speak, some days they don't. And in my head, these past couple of pods, Flip been fired because I haven't heard him talk. So now I'm thinking, okay, now does Flip have beef with Joe? Has Joe suspended beef too? Who's next? Ish, Ice, Parks. Never get too comfortable. But tell me why on episode 863, Flip is doing his big one and he tries to introduce Jimmy Kimmel. Everybody knows what happened with that situation. Well, if you don't, let Flip explain it.
Y'all care about Jimmy Kimmel coming back?
I do.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited about that.
People made noise. People showed, man. The stock went down. A lot of shit happened. Shout out to Jimmy Kimmel, man.
Yeah, and shout out to the activists. Yeah.
Just bust all his facts out of there. He's out the game. All right.
Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
I can tell what the niggas
Who you talking about?
Run through all the facts they have. Yeah, the stock. Shit's crazy. Take it away.
That's cold. That's so cold. That's wrong. But okay, hear me out. Let's decode this, shall we? Mona, aka Don't Call Me White Girl, is stepping in with the same loud, commanding energy as Flip, but with more intel, more engagement, and a vibe that Melyssa never really brought to the pod. Mona talks more, connects more, and has the personality to fill that big energy seat, which makes me wonder, is Mona quietly replacing Flip's lane while also overshadowing Mel's quiet presence? It's a lot of coding. Oh, you know we're here to crack it because Marc Lamont Hill, who's looking like Joe's teacher's pet. Marc pods in circles. One thing about him, he loves pod in a circle, and he'll also pod circles around the rest of them. He hasn't even been there a year. Joe's clearly using Marc's presence to highlight how much the others have really been slacking, in my opinion. It's making people a little bit uncomfortable, especially Flip, who's used to being the loudest one in the room. Now he's jealous because all the spotlight, attention, and emotions and laughs, especially the laugh, that he once thrived on is going all to Marc. And let's not forget the dynamic between Melyssa and Flip. They were literally like brothers and sisters. And now, one thing about Joe, he loves controlling his platform, not chaos. Flip, he's nothing but chaos in a fitted hat. So I don't know who's to say how long Flip's going to really last. So when we talk about Melyssa disappearing from the pod, don't be surprised if Flip is next on that chopping block. Undervalued, overshadowed, and maybe soon unemployed. Oop. But hey, let me know what y'all think. Is Flip done, or is it just another glitch in the JBP system? Woo! It's a spooky place on the internet, but at the end of the day, the system didn't fail. It glitched exactly as designed.